Congratulations, you've started your law degree. Now what? Hi, and welcome to the Law Simplified, the world's largest independent online law school platform. I'm your instructor, Shaveen Bandaranaike. At the very outset, almost every single student becomes overzealous when they commence their studies in law. There are multiple reasons for this, but the very first one on that list is excitement. If you like the type of content that I make on this YouTube channel, do subscribe to the Law Simplified and leave a comment below of what other types of content that you find helpful. If you are a first, second or third year law student, I would highly recommend enrolling in the comprehensive online law school platform, complete with theory, tutorial and workshop lessons based on the actual one-on-ones that I've conducted with first-class law students globally. More often than not, we tend to get overwhelmed with the prospect of completing our law degree, not just in terms of the completion component of it, but doing well. Not just passing, but acing our examinations. So in doing so, we become like a sponge. We absorb everything anyone tells us, from the university to past students to family and friends. But unfortunately, as the saying goes, too many cooks do spoil the soup. And you need to be much more pragmatic in the manner that you approach your studies. This is what I mean by scaffolding your studies, to prepare in earnest to get into the rigor of going through the academic content or the material and developing your skills along the way. Because after all, getting into the profession at the end is as much about knowledge as it is about the skill. So, how do we properly scaffold our studies? How do we frame our time, our effort and our focus so that when you come out each semester or trimester, depending on the jurisdiction you're based in, we don't just pass our exams, we ace them altogether. First and foremost, we need to mark our calendars, setting key milestone dates, not just in terms of our submissions, but also examination dates. Secondly, you should, at the outset, assess the learning outcomes for each individual module, along with whatever learning resources are recommended for each one. Typically, most course conveners will not just indicate what book or article, but even chapters and pages of each individual book that's relevant to a particular class or a session. So it pays dividend to really pay attention to that and make sure that you note down what you have to go through and when. Next, start collecting past examination papers if you do have access to them. Some universities even provide exemplars as well. This will help you immerse yourself in the subject. So having the examination papers and the actual questions, whether it be fact pattern or essay, at the very outset is helpful throughout your course of study. Now, as a bonus, if you do have access to your lecturer or tutor, consult them. Chances are 9 out of 10 tutors and lecturers will be more than happy to guide you on what you really need to do. Be specific with them. Ask them how best to prepare for their next lesson, for their next class. What you can do as a addition to what's provided in the university. What more can you read? This will not only show your examiner or tutor that you've taken initiative, but on the off chance that they are in fact the ones who are examining you, they are the ones that are marking your papers, this will give you a leg up on everyone else as well. So, to recap, make sure you're not overzealous when you commence your studies. And by that, I don't mean that you don't do everything you can to succeed, but rather you work smart as opposed to hard. Scaffold your studies by being pragmatic. Mark your milestones on the calendar to make sure you have an idea of when your submission and exam dates are. Collect as many exam papers and, if available, exemplars to what a first class answer looks like. so that you can immerse yourself in the subject. As a bonus, if you do have access to them, talk to your lecturers and tutors. Let them guide you on what's anticipated for each individual module. Show them that you're taking initiative and you're being proactive with your studies. Chances are, if they are your examiner, they will notice that effort and reward you accordingly. That being said, until the next time that we speak, have fun, stay safe, and as always, obey the law.